Okay, so this video is not for everyone. This video is nothing about hair or anything like that. This is a video that I really want to get some comments and some feedback on because it's kind of like about religion and stuff. And the question is about deliverance. So deliverance, basically, if you look it up in the dictionary, it means to be set free from bondage or to be liberated. Okay? So that's what deliverance means, to be set free from bondage, right? But the problem that I'm having, or the question that keeps bothering me, is like deliverance. It doesn't reference really a time frame as far as like, because people say total deliverance. If you're really delivered from something, you know, you're free from it. If you're free, does it mean that you don't go back to it? Because I guess I'm saying, okay, so say a person's struggle is gambling or alcohol and drugs. Like that thing has really got them bound, and they But then that poses another question. Because what if you like doing it? But I mean, you feel really bad about it because you know that this is not what God will want you to be doing. But I mean, you do like doing it. But you know you shouldn't. So before you can be delivered, do you first need to have a different desire? Or can I still want to gamble, but pray for deliverance from gambling? You know what I'm saying? Because, like, okay, even as far as sex, or if you practice a homosexual lifestyle, or if you do whatever. Okay, so if you have sex, and you like having sex, you really like it, you enjoy it, but at the same time, sometimes you find yourself crying or sad in it because you know that this is not the will of God for you. So, and you know, you didn't pray for deliverance, and maybe you have been delivered. But hey, you've been delivered for what? 2 weeks, 2 months, 3 months. But then you go back to doing the same thing again. So does it mean that God never really delivered you the first time? Because you know how you go to church services, you know, you get prayed for, you know, feel so empowered and strong. And sometimes that wears off. So if you fall back into the sin that you once thought you were delivered from, I guess the question is, were you really delivered to begin with? And is with deliverance, when you really deliver for something, is it long term? Can you be delivered and fall back in? And will God continue to deliver you? I don't get it. Or maybe this is just, you know, spirit of confusion or something that's trying to creep up in me. But I don't get it. I do not understand the word deliverance. Because then what happens is you get like me, and you get this. Just not, you don't have faith in it anymore. You are ready to settle in your mess because I've tried to come out the mess. I really need a change. But I mean, I've been praying for the same thing, and yeah, I might stop doing whatever for however long, but then I always go back. So what do I do? Okay, so that's the first question about deliverance. The second focus is on yeah, like the whole thing about if you really want to change. It's because I mean, I may want to stop having, half of me may want to stop having sex because I know it's wrong, but I like having sex. I like partying. I may like drinking alcohol. But while I'm doing these things, I feel bad because I know that I shouldn't be doing it. So, am I supposed to stop liking it? I guess I need to basically, I guess I need to understand it on what do people pray for. Because I guess, should you be praying for deliverance if you still like the act? Or should you be praying for God to change your desires? Or should you just be praying for strength so that when he do change or so should you pray for strength so that when he do deliver you, you have the strength to hold on to your deliverance? You know what I'm saying? Because I think I've been praying the wrong prayer. I think I've been asking for deliverance knowing I can't keep a deliverance. So why are you still praying for deliverance? Because when I deliver you, you go back. See what I'm saying? So I know that's probably deep, but I need people who know what I'm talking about, who going through what I'm going through. Let me know what you think. People who got a little bit more wisdom. Let me hear your thoughts. Just let me hear your opinions on this thing, because I've heard different stories and stuff. So this thing has been really eating away at me for the past like 48 hours. But my conclusion is that I clearly am asking for the wrong thing. I'm asking for deliverance from something that I still enjoy doing. So maybe I need to not like it first. Because how could you say, yeah, I like having sex. I love it. I love... What about somebody who just loves gambling, okay? I like gambling. I like being on a boat. I like hearing those machines. Gets my adrenaline going. I know that when I go to my room and, you know, I done lost a couple dollars or a couple hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars, I know that, you know, that probably could have went somewhere else. Well, I enjoy it. You know, I like doing it. So, can you really be delivered from something that you like doing? Or I guess if you didn't like it, you really wouldn't need deliverance from it. Because you wouldn't be in bondage. The reason you're in bondage is because you probably started doing something and liking it, and so then you got caught up and tangled up in it. I don't know. I can go on and on, and this probably... I wonder, do this sound, does this make any sense to anybody? If it do, let me know. Your comments are definitely appreciated. Not trying to be deep. I'm just asking because I need to know. But that is all. Deuce.